see one at a time. There we go. Hi. Wow, it looks just like the one I made on Sims. So true. Did I just see Luann? Luann's here. You like my top? Thank you. I might zoom me in a bit. I might zoom me in because I am aware of how much of my legs you can see, and I'm feeling self-conscious about that now. Hi. We're doing a baking stream. Why are we doing a baking stream? Because I want to make some muffins. Because I've been thinking about raspberry crumble muffins all week. And I wanted to test the kitchen setup. Realistically, what I'll probably do in the future is I'm going to buy a bigger cable for my camera so that I can bring my camera over here. But can we give shout outs to the mic? Can we give shout out to Chef Mike over here for making the journey from desk to kitchen? Hey. Yeah, we're making muffins. I don't know how this is gonna work. I wish I had a kitchen island so that I could like face you guys the whole time. Unfortunately, I literally cannot bring my camera any closer. So we are copiuming. I am actually gonna bring you in. Am I too tall? Darn it! There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. Much better. Hang on. I'm just waiting for me to come back into frame on my phone. I'm still not tall enough. Gamers, you just have to be patient. As long as I sort this out, but then, oh, guys. Come on. Right. Okay. Coming back. Yay! Okay, chat. There we go. We're back. We're back in business. We're back in business. How are we? How are we doing? It's the top of my head. Sorry. Hello. We're making muffins. We're gonna make some muffins today. Yeah. That's it. My legs are gone now. Yeah, I just felt a bit on show. I've actually got a plan. Guys, I'm gonna do something clever. This whole kitchen behind me, it's being moved. 1 second, we're gonna move the entire table. Welcome to the LOE stream. It's carnage. Ready? Fancy some powerlifting. Oh dear God. Quite heavy actually. Oh bloody hell, lady. Bit much, isn't it? Right. Oh my God. Heavy that. Can't actually see if you can even see that. You can't see that, but that's fine because I can pop stuff down on here, which is fine, and I can stand and mix. Stand and mix, guys. Right. Oh God, when we do the subathon, we're the scrapey thing. What? What do you mean this? Thank Amy! Amy! Hi, thank you. How you doing, gamer? Thank you for the subby. Is this? Have I got new hair? No, I got it dyed like a couple weeks ago, so it's a bit darker than it was. I think I might keep this color because I kind of like how it's a bit darker. That's all. This. I don't know how much you can see this, but fit. I will. Right, guys, you set off a hype train. Thank you very, very much. You love that spatula? Thanks, my mummy got it for me. My mummy got it for me. She said, do you want a spatula? And I said, yeah. She gave it me for Christmas. It has gingerbread man and flowers and little hearts on it. So we're going to use this today. My mama got me a spatula. That's so cute. It is, Luann. Guys, I'm loving this. It's kind of fun. We've not started, so it's not a time to go wrong. It's not a time to go wrong. I've just seen a tweet that Amy's tagged me in which I'm going to have to relive a very embarrassing moment in my life when I'm pretty sure I really mucked something up on ASMP. I'm going to look at that after stream. Right, I've just got to preheat my oven, gamers. Remember, you should preheat your oven. It's important to preheat your oven. Done. I'd already set the temperature. Right, okay. Why is that controversial? Nothing's controversial. Zach, tell me about your days. I've still got you up on here. You're never getting away from me. I want to know about your weekends. What did I do today? I went to the gym, and I made the mistake today. Oh, gamers. I'm not making gingerbread, I'm afraid. I'm making raspberry muffins. I'll switch to gingerbread if you want. Beating up my Wi-Fi box. Oh yeah, the hassles of moving. I went to the gym today, and there's this hip thrust machine, and I asked the personal trainer. I was like, "Could you show me how to use it?" Because I didn't really know how to use it. That was a mistake. Don't do that. I mean, do, because you don't want to use it wrong and break it. But so I went on and he was like, yeah, all right, get on then. And I was like, okay, cool. And I went on and I did like a bunch of reps, and it has like quite a heavy base weight. And then he was like, right, okay, I'm going to put some more weight on. And I'm like, sure, cool. Like I did the reps till failure, which means that, you know, you can't do it until your legs get too tired. And then he went and put more weight on. And so I was carrying on, and he was like, right, okay, and I'd done 8. Now, normally I do 8 to 10 in one go. And he was like, all right, I want 7 more. Brother, my legs, my glutes, my gluteus maximus could not do it. And then he said that I pussycatted out. And I said, well, I didn't have a big breakfast this morning, so I'm feeling a bit lightheaded. And then he said, well, I'm fasting. And to which, what do you say back to that? Because brother just one-upped me. He said he's fasting. I'm there like, oh, I only had a piece of toast. He's not eaten since 3 a.m. So what am I meant to say to that? Nothing is the answer. And I was just like, yeah, fair enough, all right. And he's like, yeah, I feel refreshed. And I'm like, I don't. I feel terrible. I feel like I'm going to pass out. Anyway, it was a good workout. I go home. This is the same guy at the gym who clocked that I was a Twitch streamer. Didn't recognize me, just went, do you do Twitch? And I was like, cool, good to know I'm giving off horrendous streamer vibes. So I'm just gonna read some of your messages. Because I'm having to look straight at a light, it's really messing with my eyes. Love raspberry muffins, based. You did a front flip? Oh no, I fell over yesterday. Oh, you did drawing? We love that. Oh, I'm excited for Rat Hunt. I can't do it today. Thank you, convenient place to be. Thank you very much. I can't hear you say that because I don't have my headphones in. But thank you, I appreciate that. Right, should we get cracking? Should we get crack-a-lacking? Right, I'm going to read the ingredients for you guys. I'm not going to give you the recipe. I'm just going to read the ingredients in case you want to bake along. So, guys, we have 100 grams of unsalted butter, softened. I'm ignoring that. I've got salted. It just means that you don't put the salt in when they tell you to. And honestly, a little bit of salt goes a long way. 65 grams of caster sugar. 65 grams of light brown soft sugar. 2 large eggs. I've got medium eggs. 125 grams of Greek yogurt. Can't eat yogurt, but I got it anyway. 1 teaspoon of vanilla paste. I bought that. Do you know how expensive vanilla paste is? Really expensive. 5 tablespoons of milk. Oat milk. Self-raising flour, 250 grams. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Got that. 175 grams of raspberries. Well, I've got 150 grams, so that'll do. And 90 grams of white chocolate chips. I'm not putting chocolate chips in it. I didn't want to. I was going to use extract, but it said paste. I didn't know what vanilla paste was either. I've used vanilla pods and I've used vanilla extract before. I've never used paste. Hi, Finn. Thank you for the hype train, guys. And Galaxy, thank you for the subby. I was like, why don't I bake as much anymore? Yeah, because now I'm the one buying the ingredients. And let me tell you, quite expensive actually. You can usually just use vanilla extract so you don't go broke. Well, Eloise put chat on tab. I can't, unfortunately. My iPad isn't logged into my Twitch. And I was going to get my laptop, and my laptop's dead. So you're just on my phone. Hope that helps. All right, step 1. Hello, Father. Heat the oven to 200 degrees or 180 fan. Already done it. And line a 12-hole muffin tin with cocoa. I feel like I'm in Truman Show. You know when they hold up like the cocoa? She's like, Cocoa Mocos. Cocoa Mocos cocoa beans from, I can't remember where it was. That's how I feel, holding things up for you guys. This is my muffin tin. I think it is a nice color. It really brings out my eyes. And I got some cases, which are up here. Don't look in my cupboard. Me. So I got some cases. And some vanilla bean paste. Why are you beefing? Shut up. So I guess we'll do that. It's just all onions. Onions on onions. What cupboard? Thank you, exactly. Right. Annoyingly, can't really see, so I'm going to do it like this. This is not how you should do this, by the way. Actually, no, because I want them to be different colours. Bought multicolored cases for a reason. I don't want them all to be pink. Boring. You store? No, I don't store onions in the cupboard. I store them in the fridge. You can store them in the cupboard though. I should go. Oh, well, Loki, it's funny you mentioned that because when I was Jesus Christ, I'm a 14-year-old boy. When I was 16, I applied for Great British Bake Off because I used to bake a lot. I used to do a lot of baking. No, I've got vanilla bean paste. Apparently that's what it wants. I used to do a lot of baking. And so I applied for Bake Off. And they gave me a phone call. I got through the first round, and they gave me a phone call. And they asked me questions about what I like to do, and you know. And I think they wanted answers that were a bit more baking focused because they were like, well, what do you do after school? And I was like, well, I do my work for my A-levels because I was doing my A-levels. I was like, well, you know, I do my A-levels, the big major exams that I have coming up, usually studying for those, and then I bake on the weekends. And I think they wanted me to be a bit more like, oh yeah, I come home and I just can't help but bake. I look up recipes until my eyes tire. Well, I wasn't like that, so I didn't get through the round after that, which is a shame. So neurodivergent coded. Don't tell me that because because they were like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. Lying is bad. Let's get into this. It's not. Oh, that is. Oh, fiddlesticks. Anyway, so yeah, I did apply for Bake Off. Honestly, Luann, that's what I'm saying. They want a sob story or a hard work. Well, the thing is, I'm just not. I was a hard worker. I was a very hard worker. How dare your life not? I know, honestly. How dare I have exams? I would have been the youngest contestant on there. They'd never had anyone younger than uni before. Anyway, I didn't get on. And I'm really glad because my A-levels were an incredibly stressful time for me and I think I would have died. So, you know, you don't have to throw things. I'm just mad. Just cross. I'm just cross. Put all the crumble topping ingredients in the bottom. I'm doing the crumble first. Oh, bloody hell. Right. So, guys, here's the thing. I don't have any weighing scales. But I have this. This is my big cup. This is my big cup, and this has cups US, milliliters, rice, sugar, flour, cups UK. So, am I British? Yes. It's tiny. No, I'm just like a really big woman. It's really handy. On Luann, the fact it has US cups and UK cups is maybe the most life-saving thing ever. And honestly, because I'm not usually doing anything crazy complex, this will normally do. Like, I'm not doing massive bakes, so I can just throw everything in this. And mummy bought me that actually I'm gonna give a rinse because I think they're made of silver, and I put them in the dishwasher, and the dishwasher stuff is it's made them go weird. But these are my little teaspoons. I'm just gonna give this a rinse real quick. They're clean, but they've just, I think it's reacted with whatever metal they're out of. Oh my hand. We're done. We gave Papa Soup internet access. Unfortunately, my dad's had internet access way before I ever did. Here's the bit that didn't drop on the floor. Music is a bit loud. All right, cheers. My dad is more feral than the mods. He's coming up to see me soon, and we might do a stream together, but I'm gonna have to give him a talking to about what he can and can't say on stream. He is a silly sensitive, not a bad sensitive, to clarify. Right, okay, so we're gonna need 2 bowls. I've got this bowl, my big boy bowl, and I have this bowl, which is my other big boy bowl. So I'm gonna do the crumble topping in this, and then I'm gonna do the muffin topping in this. I do have a stand mixer, but we're not babies in this household, and we don't stand mix, we hand mix. Actually, to clarify, if you're someone who can't hand mix, that's fine. You're not really a baby. I know some people have like arthritis or disabilities. It's just a little jape. Please don't be sad. I, however, am going to hand mix with my big, strong arms that are incredibly tired because I went bouldering yesterday. Hand mixers are expensive. It was another present from my mum. What I'm realizing is my bowls that I use are also from my mum. Actually, I think they're the original bowls my mum and dad, who have since divorced and remarried, bought when I was a baby. So yeah. I'll be visiting my daughter in a few weeks at Papa Stream. Yes, you might get one. Well, you probably will. Right, okay, so what do I need? I need crumble topping, 3 tablespoons of plain flour. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, so because I live a little aesthetic life, and once upon a time bought 3 of these from Amazon, my flour's in one of these rather than in a bag, and it brings me a lot of joy. It's the most put together my life is. They didn't remarry each other. They got remarried to incredibly different people. Okay, we're gonna do tablespoons. So we just said 3. 3 tablespoons. All right, I know you can't see this. Hang on, I'll do this for you. Can you see that, chat? Give me a yes. Say yes or I'll be sad. You can? Is that actually the truth? Fridge? My fridge is over there. Hi, Al. You actually can? Wonderful. And then we also have our light brown sugar in here. We need another 3 tablespoons for. This is just for the crumble topping. I don't know why I really... Ooh. Ooh, that smells almost coffee-like. The light brown sugar smells almost coffee-like. Like I'm making a slime video. 3. Okay. You can't redeem Creeper right now. You're currently eyeballing it. Look, I am a woman after Julian Solomita's heart, and I will just say, you don't need to do things exact. I've already washed my hands, by the way, guys, so make sure you do that before you cook. You just do what you want. You know? Life's about just eyeballing. Stuff, not people. Don't eyeball people. get upset if you do that. And again, also, I don't know if they do this elsewhere, but in the UK, they put little 50-gram notches on the butter when you buy a block of butter, which is slay. I would say that's pretty slay. Which means I can just cut a block off rather than having to weigh that out. I love when they do that. It's so fun. I'm gonna cut it up into little pieces though, make life easier. I don't actually know if there's a cooking category. I just stuck us on just chatting. I figured that would do. Also, controversial opinion, and one I know, Amy, you can bake. Cookie, I can very much bake. Yes. I'll show you some pictures of old bakes when these are in the oven. I know Gucky and Amy had this argument about whether you keep butter in the fridge, and if it's a block butter, I am on the side of you do not need to keep it in the fridge. Put it in a butter dish, or honestly, you don't need to put it in a butter dish. Just make sure it's like not airtight. Like it is airtight. Soup, which butter, Lurpak or the one in the yellow tub? I don't use either. I use actual butter. One, because it's genuinely cheaper. Two, because margarine's not that good for you. I'm gonna need that later. Right, and then the oats. Oh, it also wants oats to go in the crumble topping. And it wants 50 grams of rolled oats, which is around about what this packet of traditional whole oats is. Thank you, M&S. Yeah, okay, to be fair, it's cold enough in England that you don't need to put it in the fridge. Anywhere else, you probably will. Now, so here we are. Big Marge says otherwise. No, home is the big one. Marge is quite a small woman, actually. We're just gonna squish that with our hands. I wish I could give you a hand cam. But unfortunately you have to pay for that service. So, tough texture. We're just gonna do this until it's like, I'm sorry guys, I know you can't see, but this looked bad. You can't see what I'm doing. This is like I'm just giving a weird massage to a creature. Marge Simpson was 12 foot tall. I think that would be a really good twist. Oh, someone's put a penis there. Done an image of. Good job it gets auto-modded. Thank you, Candy. You are lovely. Should you watch Pirates SMP or Rats? Honestly, I have a soft spot for Rats. But you should watch Pirates SMP. You should watch them both. Watch Rats now and then watch Pirates another time. Like, immediately afterwards. What I mean by another time. Oh, my hands are getting well sticky. So, I don't know about you guys, but when I'm trying to make breadcrumbs, I just kind of like, it says to just rub it. It says to just rub it through your fingertips. Oh no. Which is just what I'm doing. So I just do this. Till flour, butter have mixed enough. Problem is, I often find that these genuinely don't really give enough flour. They'll give you like, they say to put 50 grams of butter in. And let me tell you, that's too much butter. It needs more flour. So I might put more flour in. Every single crumble topping I have found online, as well as shortbread recipe, overcounts the amount of butter you need. Oh yeah, if you're looking up the LPOV, there's not really any Pirates VOD saved up. No, that's because I was silly. So if you want my POV, watch Rap. Owen, however, has a bunch of Pirates POV. Highly recommend. He's a funny man. He's a talented man. He's one of my best friends in the whole world. Can you angle the cam slightly down? Yeah, you know what, Candy? I'm gonna give that a go. Second. Right, someone remember that this is how tall I am. Yeah, I'm gonna try and move the camera down. The problem is this table's not very tall. Get that. Okay, how much am I cut off at the top? Oh, bother. Oh, this is fine. Yep, this is fine. Thank you for that suggestion. No, Finn. Do you think this is... I rent a one bed, mate. Are we wonky? I feel like we're very wonky. You know what? You can just embrace the wonk, chat. Nothing wrong with being a bit wonky. Hi, Savvy. Nothing wrong with being a bit wonky. And we're just going to stand here and do this for a minute. I do wish I had a kitchen island. I would love one. I would love one. Right, I am actually gonna use my messy, messy hands, but... just to account for the fact that that butter is... Okay. Embrace the wonk. Yeah, sorry. I tried to set up the mic beforehand, but it's kind of hard to test. What kind of muffins are we making? Raspberry crumble ones. Yeah, this is definitely too much butter. It's not giving breadcrumb. We are definitely going to have to put a bit more. Raspberry crumble. Yeah, so they're just normal like vanilla muffins with raspberries in, and then you just put like a little bit of a crumble topping on the top. And I really I love crumble and I love raspberries, so I was like, I'll try this. And the recipe I'm using seems to have a good review on Good Food, so it's just a BBC recipe, which if you live in the UK, that's what most of your baking recipes are, unless you're like working out of a recipe book. Tried to answer in French. Father, what did you say? Okay, that'll do. The crumbs are a bit big for now, but it might be once the butter has cooled a little bit. Slash, I can just work in a little bit of flour towards the end again. So I'm gonna go wash my hands again. Because they're covered in butter. Okay. You just said we? Say it as in we, as in pee-pee. As in wee-wee. Okay, step 2. For the muffins, beat the butter and sugars together for 5 minutes! 5 minutes! Crikey, alright. That just sounds quite a long time to do that for. Sure. Okay. My arms are really tired. I went bouldering the other day. On Friday. Is that Friday? Thursday. And I'm tired. Okay, 100 grams. We need 100 grams of butter. It is, I believe, actually, the rest of it. Question mark? 100 grams of butter. That's crazy. Spike! Thank you very much for the subby. Alright, don't also, this is risky, but I trust myself to chop the butter like this. Don't do this with anything that is hard. Only do this with soft things, and only if you know how to cut this. Don't do what I'm doing if you don't feel like you can control your knife properly. My butter's not looking too soft. It is quite soft. It's just not melted. It doesn't need to be. It just needs to be, I won't, don't worry. I cut my strawberries like this because I hate getting strawberry juice all over my chopping board. I've got to say it, because if one of you injures yourself and I'm responsible, well, actually nothing would really happen, but I'd feel a bit bad. Just don't want that on my moral conscience, you know. I really don't think I needed to preheat the oven this early. The oven's going to have been on for like 40 minutes beforehand. You eat kiwi fuzz, but not strawberry leaves? Yeah. Ew, yeah, obviously. Strawberry leaves. Are you... Right, there's 25 grams of butter that we... and then it was 65 grams caster sugar, 65 grams of light brown. Good oink. Sorry. Okay. Who eats kiwi fuzz? Guys, do you know what? I've actually got kiwi here. Right. See this? See this? This right here? This outside bit, you chop the two ends off so you don't get the hard bits on the end. Cut them into quarters. All right? These kiwis are not ripe, so I'm not going to give you an example. But this bit here is full of fiber. It's full of fiber. It's really, really good for you. It's really good for you. And genuinely, you think it's going to be horrible. It's not. It's not. It's really nice. It's really, really nice. It's like a little bit crunchy. It's a little bit, good. Sleeping on it. I thought the same as you until I tried it, okay? Grow up. Yes, but it's fuzzy. That's what I'm hearing. Sorry, I don't know. Ooh. Burped. Just burped. Where's my big spoon? Right, I'm just going to spoon this into here because I don't want to get sugar everywhere. Owie zowie. That actually should be about 65 grams. Nope, that's way more than 65 grams. Starting as a Twitch streamer, just do it. I know that sounds really unhelpful, but it is true. And we'll do the same with the caster sugar. Oh, look, I know most of you are not going to agree with me. I've accepted that. Like a little snowy mountain in there. A little bit more. There we go. I appreciate your passion to look at the health benefit. It's good for fiber! I actually might tip just a teeny bit of that back. I know I'm not going to win this poll, by the way. But it's the thing is, you'll all sleep on it until you try it. And some of you will hate it because of the texture. Yeah, I am good for fiber. You wish you were. I'm actually going to use this little... Here's a guitar. My mum got me this as well. I'm going to use this to mix it rather than this one for now. And then I'll switch over. You're a supporter of me. Excellent news. I only need your... Oh, God, this is going to be a pain in the ass, guys. I'm not going to lie. The stand mixer is calling me. Okay, was it just the butter and the sugar? Eat the butter and sugars together. I don't want to. Oh, this is... I thought this butter was softened, and it is, but it's not softened enough. I can't go in with my hands. Right, chat, I'm just going to turn away for a sec. I need this more stable surface. I'm just going in and I'm just stabbing the butter up. I'm not going to lie to you, just so it can get smaller. Thank you, Candy. Just smushing my butter up. This is not how you bake, by the way. I just need to do this to get it. Oh, sorry. Okay. Honestly, the other one might have been better. I should have softened my butter more than this. I've added several minutes of extra work to my day. Oh, I'm getting a bit warm. I love tiramisu. It has everything I can't have, which is caffeine and cream. But there's a place in the city I live in that is a vegan tiramisu that you can get. Like, you can get little individual ones, but you can get big ones to take away. Okay. I drink conch all the time. Do you know what it is? You might think I do. I only have 1 glass a day, if that, and it's just when I stream. And because it's got a teeny weeny bit of caffeine. Hey, Sonny. I actually don't have it that often. I just have a small glass a day. Just pop. Honestly, do you know what, Scott? That's not even a bad idea. No, we'll be fine. It's breaking down now. What's a conch? It's a Diet Coke. Should have softened the butter more. Oh god, I forgot how much arm strength baking uses. Just have to get in there. Just... Just use the mixer. Honestly, it's more that I can't be asked to set it up. We're alright. We're getting there now. Getting somewhere. Arms hurt, guys. Roll the sleeves up. My face gets red. Ignore that. Why is who's nasty? You can smell from here? Yes, making a lovely muffin smell. We start with that. Guys, don't eat me. I don't have fiber. I've got no fiber. Light and fluffy. Ugh. I might switch to the other one now, because the wood gets to a point where it is more of a hindrance than a help. Doink. Right, this will be better. Oh, that's worlds better. Yes. I don't know if you heard how wet that sounded. That was so gross. I'm the fiber house of the cell, guys. I actually probably don't have enough fiber. Do you know, like, 90% of the world? Put it close to the mic shelves. I'm not going to do that. Too many weirdos on Twitch. You know, most of the people in the world don't have enough fiber in their diet. At least in the Western world. Okay, honestly, that's gonna do. Because my arms are tired. Alright. I'm the weirdo on Twitch. Yeah, but you're weirdos. I'm not weirdos. I'm regulos. I'm Honey Nut Cheerios. Add the eggs gradually, beating until combined. Someone laugh. Okay, 2 eggs. Add the eggs gradually. You can't really add them gradually. You just add them one at a time. Well, I mean, I guess you could, but you could empty them into a separate bowl first. Did we... Oh, nice. Didn't get any, what's in the... Shell bowl. I don't think that'll pick up. It's disgusting. Oh, you hear it? Oh, good. This is not mixing very well, honestly. I could do with a stand mixer. I'll do it over here. Oh, it looks like underdone scrambled eggs at the moment. It's pretty mank. Oh, my spatula's so big? It just is. It's just born that way. I think it feels like it's gone wrong. Muffin mixture is wet, to be fair. Here we go. There we go. It looks like, oh, it looks grim, but it does look like muffin mixture now. I can't control the noise, guys. It's muffin mix. If it's gonna make noises. I'm getting power. Oh, why do I wear this top? That was a really stupid idea. No, I've got an apron. Hey, Mum. If you want to buy me an apron, you're not here. Dad, you could too. I don't know the Muffin Man. He doesn't live in my ends. Just breaking the yolk. Oh god, it is really wet. I'm just gonna... The worst part is, guys, it's gonna get wetter before it gets drier. It's a really cute top. Yeah, it'll wash. It'll wash. Do you not have an apron? No. It's gonna get wetter before it gets drier because I've got to add in the yogurt, the vanilla, and the milk soon. Aww. He must really like it. He doesn't want you to take it away from him. Yogurt and muffin mixture. Yeah, so you actually find that yogurt gets put in a lot of, like, more lighter, savory muffins. I think it's specifically Greek yogurt. I think there's something in it that just makes the muffin quite airy. And then you just do a bit of milk to balance out the flour. Okay, right. $500 grams. I have realized I don't know how much is 120 grams of flour. Not flour, yogurt. Could someone do me a Google, please, and find out how much 125 grams of yogurt is in American cups, please? Never mind. Okay, Google. How many American cup? Wait, I'm gonna say that again. Google, go away. Thanks. Okay, Google. How many US cups is 125 grams of yogurt? Off a pizza. It's a half cup. No, the other way around. I want to know how many cups the grams of yogurt are. I need half a cup. You were right, chat. Well done. Thank you. Excellent news. We can do that. See? You don't need a weighing scales. I'm gonna crouch down for this. Got a bit of... Actually, no, I'm gonna take off. Okay. Half a cup. Well, you guys seem to say it's a half cup. My muffins go wrong. Blaming you. About that. Mmm. Appetizing. Alright, we're gonna have to wash this out for the flour. Okay, so then we mix the yogurt, vanilla, and milk. Oh, guys, this is really separated, and I'm not sure why, because nothing was warm. Sometimes the egg separates with the yogurt because the egg separates with the butter if your butter's too hot, but not. So I don't know. But our oat milk. Bye-bye. I took a bit of my sister's arms on your head. I can't read the rest of that. It's gone. Okay, 5 tablespoons. That's crazy. Tablespoons. Behind me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we want 1 teaspoon vanilla bean paste. Oh, I've flicked milk everywhere. Good for me. Clean up my floor after this. That's a teaspoon and a bit, but it always struggles to actually come out. Oh, it smells so good, guys. It smells so vanilla-y. Ew, goopy. Time of baking, you're constantly having to dry your hands. Constantly having to dry your hands. Okay. Just gonna keep mixing. Can you guys see the bowl? Yeah, vanilla's a very strong flavor when it's just liquid, mate. Hi, Wolfie. This is really, separated the eggs. It's not going too well. I'm hoping once I add the flour, it'll behave. But it is a very wet mixture right now. Fold in the flour, baking powder. Where? It's not mentioning raspberries. Oh, the raspberries. I see. We're making raspberry crumble muffins. I'm gonna wash a yogurt. Not the pot. Flour. I realised I've accidentally switched. Can I send you one in the post? You moddies do deserve one, to be fair. You do deserve one. Okay, 250 grams. My God. It doesn't even say to sieve it. Surprising, because normally it does, which we probably will. Now I don't have my self-raising in a nice little tub because I didn't have any self-raising. 250 grams. This should balance it out now. That's flour. Alright, so this will only do. 200 grams. So and honestly, I might sieve this in. It doesn't say that I need to, but I don't want lumpy flour. We're gonna sieve it in. Bye-bye, father. Oh. Well, tell him to get over it, you know? I'm just a woman. Okay. 250 grams seems like an insane amount. I've got butter mix on my iPad. And we also need to put the baking powder in at this point as well. And then final and yeah. It really is a trust the process moment. Sorry guys, you got a bit floury. It's also a trust that you have so much washing up to do after this. Alright, that's that. And then baking powder. Here's one. Actually going to use a spoon because I don't have the other one free. Nice. Okay, that is all of our ingredients. Hi, Marissa. You wouldn't what? You wouldn't make gluten-filled muffins while I'm here, huh? No. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, ma'am. Not me. I wouldn't do that. Right, folding is a technique where you basically just go around the bowl. And just fold it in. If you're a proper fancy schmancy baker, you do this with very exact movements. I am not. I'm just a woman. God, I am scared about these. That egg really didn't seem happy. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. Right. They look aerated, which is good. They look like they've got nice bubbly wubblies in them, which means that they should be very light. Okay, now our raspberries need to go in. That one's not looking very healthy. This is a trick that I learned, and it doesn't say this on the steps, but if you want your fruit not to sink in your muffin, what you're meant to do is cover your fruit in a little bit of flour before you put it in the mixture. And that apparently helps it stop sinking to the bottom. Because the reason it sinks to the bottom is because the fruit is wet. So if you put a little bit of flour in, it helps combat that. So, I'm gonna go grab our raspberries. I'm gonna go put them in here. A little bowl. Move this so I'm just gonna get a teeny bit of regular flour. Put my hands on it. to. It's not a precise science. It's a. You just need to make sure that they're a little bit coated. And this just helps them not sink to the bottom. We say that now. It might not stay that way. Yeah. Ultimately, they are a very wet fruit. So if anything's going to sink to the bottom, it's going to be a berry, like a raspberry. That's okay. Okay. No one wants a soggy bottom. No one does. Right, we'll mix our raspberries in. Now, like I said, this normally has chocolate chips, but I didn't want to put any in because I don't like white chocolate. And I was considering dark chocolate, but I think the reason white chocolate works with raspberries is raspberries are quite sharp. And I think if you have sharp and bitter together, it's not going to work as well. Chat's learning. Is that a Twitch feature? Guys, it actually looks fucking yummy. I'm actually letting the raspberries break up a little bit because I'd rather have like little bits of raspberry like strewn throughout the whole muffin. And I want to make sure that we haven't got a couple muffins that like, oh, chat, this we trusted the process and it's worked. Sorry, my nose is a bit sniffly. Oh, look at that. Looks lovely. I'll come up and show. Okay. Now, clear all of this. That does look yummy. Hi. Oh, you're crocheting? Nice. Okay. Bring those here. Look okay now that they've now that the butter has like had time to sit, because your hands warm it up. These crumble pieces look a lot better than they did before. Because the problem is like your hands heat up the butter, which is why you don't want to like. It's why if you're making shortbread, you're meant to cool it first. The hand that I need. Hand that I need. Covered. Okay, fold in the flour. Yeah. Finally fold in the raspberries. Cover the muffins with a layer of crumble. Fill the muffin cases, leaving a little gap at the top. Okay, we're going crazy with this. I'm gonna use that. Hi, Ollie. Ooh, lovely chefing setup. Lovely camera. Thank you. Oh, I just got water everywhere. Having the sink there is very handy. Okay. Lovely lady, aren't I just? You didn't hear me when I was putting the mixture close to the mic and making wet sounds for everyone. They did not like it. Lovely mixture. Could we straighten the frame? Yeah, so here's the thing. I'm aware that it's crooked. I couldn't get it to not be. That wasn't an advice though, was it? Yeah, thanks. He was just not wanting to behave earlier. These are very light. Very airy. That's got a big raspberry trunk in. This mixture is so soft. Very, very soft. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is gonna do more than 12 muffins. Mixture's so soft, guys. Is it spoilers for me to watch this? It depends. The music is so intense. I've just put my regular stream music on. Is it not too loud? I turned it down. It's not spoilers. You will have these, yes. in about an hour and a half. It depends. Do you want to see what they looked like before? That's a choice only you can make. You did more to your yard. You've been working in the yard. Oh, it sounds like you've been working really hard. You need a big muffin. You need a big muffin to come fill you up. Fill that tummy up. You guys can't see this. I'm just doing some muffin work right now. So hungry, bears. Well, if you wanted to walk here, they're going to be ready in about 30 minutes, and then you can have it warm. Oh no, my muffin mix. Gotta drill into your walls. No, don't say you regret drilling into your walls. You just did that. Okay. Couple that are looking a little lackluster. I'm gonna get them a little bit more. You own 2 drill? What was that got to do with anything? Okay. Oh, these muffins are not filled evenly. That's okay. You can go there. Go there. Oh. You know them from work? I don't know if I... No, I do. I don't want to get water everywhere. Hi. Okay, man's got a DIY. Understandable. Right, now we just put a little bit of this crumble top on each one. Hee. Again, I know you guys can't really see this. I know it's like a little bit too low down. Oh, I could go for some dumplings. Okay. Okay. Sorry about the sniffling. But, like, not that sorry. Oh, that muffin's really... That muffin's gonna get too big. I don't like drilling. I hate how loud it is, so I don't drill. I might leave the one that's got too much in to not have any crumble. Totally not because I don't have enough crumble mixture. Oh, I've just got crumble all over the floor, guys. I might let you guys do a words on stream while I do like some of the base tidy up to begin with. Just because I've got to clean the floor. Which is effort. There's 2 muffins that don't have any crumble, which is fine. They can just be plain ones. Just because there's not actually quite enough mixture. You need a dog to clean the... Where's Mary when you need her, huh? I should have asked Lizzie to bring her around. Okay, Goop. Wait, no, not yet. Am I cooking for me? I'm cooking for every single one of you. Bring this here. I'm gonna put these in on like one side of the oven that doesn't... Okay, Google. That's a timer for 25 minutes. Okay, Google, turn your volume up by 3. Okay, Google, can you ooh-woo for me? I would like you to say ooh-woo, spelt U-W-U. Okay, Google, I would like you to say ooh-woo. That is spelt U-W-U. Repeat, okay, Google, repeat after me. Ooh-woo. Goddamn. Repeat this word. Ooh-woo. Repeat this word. Ooh-woo. Okay, Google. Repeat this word. Ooh-woo. Ah! Don't worry, guys. AI isn't going to take over. We're perfectly safe. We are perfectly safe. All right. Okay, chat. Tell us, while I'm doing some of this, I'm sorry I'm setting off your Googles. While I'm doing some of this, tell me what your favorite baked good is. We'll do that. We'll chat for a minute. And then what I'll do is I will put some words on stream for you guys while I just clean up the floor. And yeah, we'll pass the time. But tell me first what your favorite baked good is. I think personally, my favorite that hits like every single time without fail is brownies. Like I adore brownies so much. I adore brownies. I think they're so yummy. I love them. Brownies, banana nut bread. Banana bread's good. I'm a big fan of chocolate banana bread. Big fan of chocolate banana bread. I just think it's such a good combination because I don't really like bananas, but there's something about banana bread. It's probably all the sugar that they put in it. Why did I also? No nuts and baked goods. Have I toasted banana bread? I have. Oh my god, toasted banana bread with a bit of Nutella. It's so yummy. It's so yummy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yogurt. Rated blondies. I'm sorry, you're not gonna convince me of this. I'm not a white chocolate fan. So trying to convince me of white chocolate versions of the baked good I really like is not gonna happen.
Travels seem to bring me back to this place. And all my life I just been looking for the right way. And I've been thinking to myself that this is who I gotta be. And I've been driving on my own to find a right pace. And I've been watching all the clocks, I need the time frame.
Okay, nice. That's at least the table came out fine. Recommend what? White chocolate? White chocolate, first of all, isn't actually chocolate, if you didn't know that. It's not real chocolate. Second of all, is horrendously sweet. There's no need for it. Just grow up. Just have normal chocolate. Normal chocolate's already sweet enough. It's already sweet enough. Blondies aren't white chalk. True. I mean, I guess so. But then I'm like, well, I don't know. Just have a brownie. If you want, either have a vanilla cake or have a brownie. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned like that. Extra sweet chocolate is yummy. I love milk chocolate. I just can't get behind white chocolate. I just think it's a fake and a fraud. It's fake and a fraud. What can I say? What can I say?
travels seem to bring me back to this place. And all my life I've just been looking for the right way. And I've been thinking to myself that this is who I gotta be.
What Easter eggs do you guys get? I didn't get any. I didn't get any Easter eggs. It's really sad. This happened last year as well. To be fair, Ollie did offer to buy me one. And I said no, he doesn't need to. Which, you know, so I can't really complain that much because I was offered an Easter egg. But there was no point. I was like, it's fine. I'm making muffins. Nothing matters when you're making muffins. Everything's okay again. What time is it? It's about 20 to 5. Oh. Okay, gamers, I'm gonna go like clean the floor, so I'm gonna give you a words on stream for a couple minutes. Hiya. Hiya. I'm gonna let you run this until you fail. I'm gonna let you run this till you fail. Cause I don't see why not. Cause you're clever. You're clever sausages. You're clever sausages. But I'm back. You should be able to hear me now. I love how none of you're all focused on the game. You're all focused on the game. I don't even get a hello. I don't even get a hello. I get a spurt and a pit and a hi, hey. There's only a few minutes left on the timer. We might actually end up doing more. We might end up doing more time on the timer because I'm looking at them now. Not done. However, I will say they're looking bountiful. They're looking very good. Who's this random gal? Hey, yeah. I'm really hungry. Might make myself a slice of toast, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I am really, really hungry. And I know I'm going to eat a muffin, but I'm so hungry. I did a lot of exercise. I'm going to make the toast. You know what, guys? New stream idea. Making a slice of toast with Eloise. Making a slice of toast. So, guys, what do you want to do? Do you want to take your bread? I got some tiger bread here. I was feeling fancy. I didn't do the bit. It's a toast speed run. And the bread's a bit too big for the toaster, so you're just gonna have to real squish it in there. I'm making a jam sandwich together. No, I'm gonna do some toast. I'm really hungry, and it says there's like 5 minutes left on the timer. Now all of those muffins, they're looking beefy. Aside the one at the front that had too much in and has had a little moment where it's flopped to the side, but they're definitely not looking good enough. But I might turn them around once the timer goes and just give them a little bit of a brown on the other side. Yeah, I figured you guys didn't know how to make toast, so that's what I'm baking today. Gonna make some toast. Yeah, that's fine. Connor, I know that you have your toast more toasted than me. So I'm not going to listen to you. How much toast is too much toast? Well, I'm just having one slice. Because they're quite big pieces of bread. And I am going to have a muffin. And I don't want to ruin my appetite. And I know that I've got a nice dinner, so... Yeah, you overburn your toast. You guys are doing very well on this. Normally, you don't get this far. 3 is too much. I'm turning my toast over because the toast's too big for the machine. Yeah, Connie, you are just ingesting carcinogens. Toast should be a darker brown. It should not. It should be, the color of a digestive biscuit, if that. Honestly. No, that's actually a lie. It should be less than that. I don't know. I just assume it's levels of toastiness. I refuse to believe it's minutes. This is how I like my toast. That's hot. The top of that is underdone. Butter. Something wrong. It's all horribly wrong. Hiding my spreading away. It's going wrong. You say it's warm bread, and the top is, but the rest of the bit's actually toasted. Two secs. Yeah, I'm just trying to fix my camera. So, give me a couple minutes. Oh, you're not chat. Context with the camera, it's just my Elgato Cam Links crashed again. Give me one sec. Hey. Hello, I'm back. Enough of that now. Can you hear me? so sorry about that. The really great thing that the Elgato cam link does is every now and then it just breaks. Yeah, I don't want you to hit the game anymore. That's fine. It just breaks. And like what happens is the camera hub on my PC crashes, and then it crashes like my actual camera. But it's fine. I just have to fiddle around. The game sounds. You want me to turn the game off? It is, in fact, time to get the muffins out the oven, because they've been in there for about 28 minutes now. It's muffin time! I don't have oven gloves, so gonna wrong. Now, obviously, I can't really show you them without... Try. That's wet. Likes to travel through things that are wet. There's two that don't have a crumble top. These need to sit in the tray to cool for a second. Just one that's fallen over because I put too much in. That's me. Everything up. Now, of crumble off the top. Yeah, you won't be able to hear me. That was fine. As long as you could see. Now I need to let them cool. But what we're gonna do is I'm still gonna eat one. I'm gonna grab my toast plate. Now we're gonna eat the one that's gone wrong. We're gonna eat the one that's gone wrong. Music's loud again? It shouldn't be. It might just be that it's changed tracks, but I've not changed the volume at all. Okay. So, this one, if any of them are a bit underdone, it's gonna be this one, but I don't think it will be. Okay. So, light. Definitely needs to wait to finish cooking. Not cooking, but like, you can't peel it off the side well until it's cooled, because it's like still hot. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, it's cooked through, which is good. That's what we want. It's all gooey where there's raspberries. It needs to rest, yeah, but I'm hungry as hell. And I want some of my muffin, and you guys need to know if it tastes good. You don't tend to grease paper cases like you could. Yeah, it's hot. It's very hot inside. So no. Oh, it's very, very hot inside. You grease mine? I don't. I'd say, honestly, they could maybe do with like, I don't know. I don't think they could do with a couple more minutes. They are they are cooked inside. They're gooey where the raspberry is because it does make it wet. And I will say the big bits of raspberry have sunk to the bottom. But that's not so bad in a muffin. You just care about that more if you've got like a tart or a cake. A muffin is not too bad. They are so hot inside. Oh my god. My hob, if you put anything on where the little buttons are, it picks up any sensitivity and just beeps at you repeatedly. Yeah, they'll be fine once they sit. This is me being impatient and wanting to try some. They'll come off the bottom of the paper better once they've sat. and cooled. And also, when you actually leave them in there, they do continue to cook for a little bit longer. Oh, with some custard would bang. They will cook a little bit more. What this does is it just lets the heat go through them. So there will be a little bit more cooking that they're doing in that tray as they cool. Oh, well, good. Good work, team. You did nothing? That's okay. Sometimes it's good to do nothing. So I got this baking tray because originally I got this baking tray, and this was the only one that was available online where I just went to Wilco, and this is a bun tray, not a muffin tray. But I was like, oh, maybe it'll be fine. No, it's not deep at all. So Ollie was going to like HomeSense the next day, and I went, please, please, please get me a muffin tray. And that's where they had this one. They had lots of different colors, but I wanted the teal colored one. So that's where we are. It's tiny. It's pathetic. I know. It's for buns. I think it's for making like Chelsea buns. And to be fair, I considered making hot cross buns for Easter weekend. But then you have to let the dough rise. It's not really one that I can do on stream. Oh. It would be good for making biscuits, though. All right, gamers. That was loud. We have muffined. Congratulations. Well done. Let me put this back. We have muffined. And they're good. They're yummy. They're a good muffin. I'm going to finish up stream because we've done our baking and I need to go do my washing up and move this big table now. This is fun. I really enjoyed this. We are, I still haven't done the announcement because I actually had to push back the planned date by a week, but you will get an announcement very soon. There will be a subathon in April, relatively early in April. Thank you guys. And the reason I want to do this today is because obviously during that subathon, there are going to be times when I need to cook or when I need to, I might do some baking. Perhaps there might be a sub goal that's baking with Ollie. And so I wanted to try out a little setup to see how it was. I think it'll definitely be better once I can actually get, a longer cable for my camera. Cause at the moment the camera's all the way over there, which means that I can never bring you over to like show you something. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. But yeah, so I'm glad this setup worked. This is much nicer than my old kitchen for streaming, for doing this. And to be honest, I had that little long table before. I might bring that back in. That's quite handy. This is quite low down. But I hope you guys had fun. Sorry I stuck you on words on stream for so long. I didn't realize my camera was gonna break. And I just needed to clean up a little bit. But I hope you had fun. Next time we'll bake something. I'll try we'll probably be subathon, so I can just like scoot around and put the camera back and we'll play a game while it bakes. But I try and do things that don't take too long in the oven so that like we're not waiting around. You guys can see the end product. But I had fun, honestly. I had a lot of fun doing this. It was a nice way to bake, and I like baking. So I'm gonna do some more. I'm gonna say goodbye to you now. I mean, I can't because you're over there, so you're just gonna get the back of my kitchen for a minute. This was cozy, very cozy, good. We like a weekend cozy baking stream. I'll try keep them to weekends if I ever do, like when I'm doing them again, so that you guys can join them. I might even announce one in advance at some point if you guys ever want to bake along. But I'm quite a chaotic baker. All right, we're gonna go raid. I'm gonna have to go over to my desk, and you guys won't be able to see me or hear me, but that's fine. Bye. If you haven't joined Discord, go do that. I've also put a new short out on TikTok and YouTube today. It's just a silly Minecraft SOS one, because there won't be a new episode next week. It'll be the week after, because I have to wait for this week's challenge to finish. It will be a really good episode though. We're gonna go raid someone, so I will see you all very, very soon. Okay, bye.